Greetings, everybody. Owie! Greetings, everybody. I am feeling all nostalgic right now, and welcome to Wolfinia. This is episode 263 of my Minecraft survival series, and I was going through my stuff as we've been putting stuff away. Came across these rockets that explode when you shoot them off. One of my early attempts at rocket making, which I vaguely remember. But that's not the only thing that's got me feeling nostalgic. I also found this thing right here, wooden pickaxe. Now, there is a strong possibility this is my original pickaxe from starting this world, so that's why it's going up on the wall here. It might not be, but I'm gonna say it is. Now, let's go ahead and start by going over how the spring cleaning is going. I am still putting stuff away. I'm still finding stuff all around Wolfinia. I've got like all the major deposits of chests put away in the city here, I think at least. So, I mean, that's progress. Now I have moved on to the areas just outside the city where we do still have masses of unorganized chests. The latest one that I've taken care of was over here at the approach at my old approach house. If we make our way into the basement here, you can see it is now empty, bare. It's in dire need of decoration is what it is, like many of the storage houses we've cleared out, but I ain't worried about that right now. Now, as some of you probably suspect, I am once again overburdened with stone. We added some additional stone storage here, and as you can see, this section right here, which is the last section I want dedicated to stone, it's almost filled up and therefore insufficient. And we still have another mountain we need to take down. We still have another bit of land we need to take down. So what I've done is added some additional stone storage back here, just kind of reversed my chest so we can have a whole another section dedicated to stone. I can't open that one, but it's fine. This is purely for storage. And I am aware that there are many more elegant ways of storing stuff than just stacking on the chest and whatnot, but this is what I'm going to do because this is the easiest solution for me anyway as of right now. This is basically just me trying to figure out how to keep the resources I don't need, but I'm too stubborn to get rid of. Now, I will say this. If we do end up filling up all these additional chests I've added over here in our overflow, inaccessible storage area, at that point, I will strongly consider alternate solutions like a shulker box system. And yeah, I mean, I am getting the strong sense that I am basically just delaying the inevitable at this point, and that at some point in the future, hopefully the not too near future, we will have to do that storage system upgrade. But I'm gonna put it off for as long as I can. I'm a procrastinator. That is what I do. But that is your storage update for today. Now we're gonna move on to today's project. The building that we've been working on for a few episodes at this point, which is going to be my home, my base, my storage system, my everything, really. And there's still quite a few things we need to do. We need a roof, obviously. I do want to have a hole in the roof that I can fly through to, kind of gain access to areas around Wolfinia. I mean, I know we have an actual entrance that we can fly out of here at the front, but I do want a hole at the top of it, just because I think that would be convenient, and because it's something I told myself I would give myself when I started building this thing, so it's going to happen. Plus, I just think the natural lighting might be kind of nice. So to sum up, we're going to be finishing off the exterior, getting all the roofs and stuff taken care of. At this point, we should, probably go ahead and do that. Let's call the drone on over here, put on a little bit of music, and get to work. Welcome back, everybody. Well, you guys are like really close, like looking up my nose there. Anyway, before we go and check out what we did with the building, I did need to come over here to the mesa to grab a few things, namely all these dead bushes right here, because I do want to use them for decoration. And it does seem like we have plenty of dead bushes around here, so I'm gonna go collect some of these and then we'll go put the finishing touches on our exterior. That is a stack, way more than what I actually need, but I figure since we're out here, maybe we'll just load up on them. Never hurts to be over-prepared. Alright, well that's 2, but, you know, if we're out here, we might as well go for 3, right? Just so I don't have to come out here again anytime soon. I'll still probably have to come out here again at some point, but, you know, that's fine. Out of my way! What's wrong with you? So, in addition to the exterior, you may also have noticed I did a little bit of landscaping around here too. Now, I mean, the major point of the landscaping is just to kind of break up some stuff that's too samesies, or just kind of break up little areas. I didn't mean to break that. But to break up areas and just kind of, you know, add a little bit more variety in here, right? Now, at this point, I do feel pretty comfortable in calling the building exterior almost done, with the exception of a few small details. I'll do a walkthrough a little bit later, figure out where some planters will go. Like maybe we can put one right here. We are almost certainly going to put one right here. I've already decided that. I should just put it in. Anyway, as I was saying, the exterior of the building is pretty much done at this point, and I am liking it. But there is still that pesky little detail of an interior that we still need to get finished, because we have these upper areas which I'll want to do probably a little something with, though probably not too much. They're going to be more decorative than anything. And then, of course, we still need to finish up decorating these areas, because we still have some areas downstairs which will need to be completed. Up here, I think it's pretty much just bringing the armors in and kind of dressing up all the armor stands and stuff like that. Nothing too strenuous, but something we need to get done because I'm tired of looking at all this nonsense. Actually, before we get back to building, there is something I want to do before I forget yet again, because it did occur to me as I was putting that roof together. Man, it would be nice to have Swift Sneak. And you guys told me a long time ago that Swift Sneak is a legging enchant, not a boot enchant, which is what I tried to put it on several episodes back. So, what we're going to do now, before it slips my mind again, is we're going to go ahead and find our Swift Sneak, and we are going to add that to my pants, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit more range of motion while I'm trying to, you know, sneak swiftly. So, there we go. We got our Swift Sneak, and let's go ahead and try these bad boys on. What you think? How do I look, huh? You like them? Are they too flashy? They're too flashy, aren't they? Dang it. I knew it. Anyway, ooh. Hold up. So this is walking speed, and this is sneaking speed, and that's insane. That actually would have come in handy on that roof over there. You know what? That's fine. We got it now. And I guarantee it's going to confuse me at some point. But now it is time to get back to work, because I do want to have the building done before we end this episode, because we have spent way too much time here, and I just need to check it off my list. So I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do with these like little smaller spaces, these little corridors right here. And I'll probably keep it pretty basic. I'll definitely keep it pretty basic, because it doesn't need to look fancy. It just needs to look finished. You know what? I'm gonna add a bed here, because sometimes I like to take naps, okay? In case I don't want to go all the way upstairs to my bedroom, we can just pop in here and take a nap. Nice hidden little bedding to pass through the night. I got another one over here on this side just for symmetry, I guess. I don't know. But you can also kind of see it through the gaps in the chests here, and I don't think I mind that. In fact, that does make it easier to access. So you know what? I don't mind that at all. My genius knows no bound. That means I can go ahead and get rid of all this stuff as well, because I am trying to clear out this workspace. It's not really necessary anymore. Now, before we head upstairs, there is one last thing I'm thinking we can do down here, because this area is pretty much useless. I don't need to use this to access the redstone. We have other ways of getting access to the redstone. So what I'm thinking is that we could use this one little vertical area to house some furnaces. This way, we're able to smelt stuff on site with these rather than heading over to the big boy. It's just, just another little added convenience thing. You know, doing most things for me, it's a gradual process. So is moving out. Guys, listen, I was gonna let you know that I was gonna take my stuff out of the farmhouse or some of my stuff, but it seems like y'all may have bigger concerns at the moment, so I'm gonna leave you to this, and then I'm gonna go and grab my armors. I'll be back for the rest of my stuff later. But we do need to go ahead and start dressing up these armor stands and whatnot. Can I have my trident, please? Give it! It's mine! Yes. Fabulous. You're looking fabulous, darling. Can you not hold your trident? Here, take it. You're holding it earlier. Can you not hold a trident in Java Edition? You had arms a little while ago, didn't you? Could have sworn you did. Dang it. You know, I should have just left him where he was, because then we had an armor stand holding a trident, and that would have been cool. But you know what? It's fine. Anyway, at this point, I do want to dress up the rest of the armor stands, and I don't think I'm going to use my spare armors, because I do think I'll want to travel with those and just keep them in a shulker box in my ender chest in case we ever need them on the go. So what I'm going to do instead is just pick some random armors from our non-stackable storage here and put them together that way. So let me go ahead and take care of that, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Man, I don't know about y'all. This is one of the most extravagant walk-in closets I've ever seen. Everything's so shiny, I love it. Alright, time to head upstairs. Now, I don't think we're gonna make use out of all the space that we have available to us up here. I really just want a couple spare rooms, you know, just basic. You know, we'll get some ceilings in, we'll get some walls in, get some floors in here, if we can manage that somehow. I mean, you could probably look around here and see that, you know, getting rooms in up here is a little bit of an afterthought, but we'll make it work. So one last thing to do to finish up the building. Let's go ahead and attempt to get it done. At this point, let's go ahead and call the drone on out here, put on a little bit of music, and get to work. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my home. That's right. I now have a home here, a permanent home here in Wolfinia, and it feels good. I'm going to be staying here for a long time. It's all the conveniences I could ever want. It's got my little sky entrance right here, so that way I can just fly in from wherever I am and probably consistently take damage every time I do so, but that's fine. That's just because I'm me. Easy access to my storage system down here. Easy access to pretty much everything I need. And as far as the last things we worked on, these two upper rooms, they are completely unnecessary. As I said, they're mostly here just for decoration. But you know what? I kind of like them. I kind of like the atmosphere, having a little something extra going on up in my attic, you know? I gotta say, it feels good to have this build finally done. This is something I've been looking forward to for a while. You know, I was just kind of walking through what we did today, and I came to the realization that this side, the outside of this side of the lower Waterside district, is pretty much done with the exception of this right here, like the walkway kind of overlooking the New Moon Bay. And that seems like something we might be able to do before we wrap things up here, because I do got a little bit of time left. Now, this was an early idea that I don't think we're going to end up rolling with, these little protrusions sticking out of here, because I'm thinking a better idea would probably be some sort of railing to prevent villagers from falling off the edge here. And that is especially important when we get past the dock area, because we don't want villagers cannonballing into the bay, right? And you know they would. So maybe we can roll with a little something like this. I don't think I mind that too much. I don't think I mind that at all. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, you know what? Clean it up a little bit. That's gonna be just fine. We're gonna roll with it. Get a little bit of foliage in here just to kind of finish things off. I think that's probably good. That's a small area, you know, it's too small to put like a tree or anything like that over there. But that should pretty much do it for this side of the Waterside district. So let's go ahead and have a little peek at it and see what we think. You know what? I like it. We're going to roll with it. We're going to take this railing and carry it the whole way around the Waterside district. Crap. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I have ladders here. And these railings aren't solely for the villagers. We also have animals that have wandered off the edge and gotten stuck, so we'll have to get those guys out, and hopefully the railings here will prevent any future incidents. That way I don't have to deal with this mess anymore. Alright, come on, kitty cat. This is no place for you. You gotta get out of there. I know it's a safety hazard. That's why I have slime blocks blocking this place off. You shouldn't be here. You ignored the warning signs. That was smooth, actually. That wasn't. Probably be easier to get him out by making kind of a little step ladder, right? A little stair set. Yeah, that's actually much easier. What I'm probably going to have to do is, or not have to do, but what I want to do is maybe get some bushes in here just to make sure this doesn't become an issue ever again. Yeah, there we go. Now you couldn't get stuck if you tried. And I'm sure you will. You snort at me. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how you manage that. But I am curious if you'd like to share. No? You don't want to tell the class how you got in there? How you got yourself in this predicament? That's fine. You keep your secrets. You can hop up there, go on. Get out. And I guess, before we call it, we should probably go help those villagers out who are stuck at the farmhouse. Since I'm feeling charitable today. Listen, I realize y'all farmers are a close-knit community, but you don't have to literally be close, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. How many of you were there? This is ridiculous. Sir, could you please give me some space here? This is where I need to do some gardening. You understand that? Listen, this is a place for bushes, not for you. Sir! Okay. There we go. Alright, everybody else good? Nobody else invading anybody else's personal space? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Good. Alright, I'm gonna do the rounds real quick and just hope that's it, because I didn't really plan on doing maintenance in this episode. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna look around. I don't want to see anything else that might require my attention. Not today. But let's go ahead and look at the building, because the building is now built. We made some major progress on the Waterside district today, and that makes me extremely happy. Well, that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. That would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more of Wolfinia, please remember to subscribe. But as always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am the American remake of the movie you should have been watching, and I will see you guys later.